The man secretly dripped the poison into his wife's cola, passed it to her as if nothing had happened, and then watched nervously as she drank it all before relaxing her taut nerves. It was a poison that he had personally researched and developed. Not only was it colorless and tasteless, but it would paralyze the heart and stop beating after 8 hours of taking it and would not shed any traces of it in the body. And the symptoms were very much like those of a myocardial infarction. Sure enough, 8 hours later, his wife died on the plane, after which the man tried to put on a look of grief and finally waited until the evening. When everyone had left, he immediately rushed to an apartment and met secretly with a girl, and this is the reason why he wanted to poison his wife. It turns out that his wife is not only a dozen years older than him, even the identity of the president of the pharmaceutical company is also given by his wife from the Zaibatsu family, but his wife is extremely strong. As long as he does not obey his wife, she will threaten her husband and kick him out of the company. He has long been tired of it, but had to put up with it, and he met the simple girl a few months ago, and it did not take long for the girl to get pregnant. In order to completely get rid of his wife, the two planned all of this. The next, as long as the smooth through the autopsy to get a huge inheritance, and then hold back for a period of time, they can be together openly and honestly. But just at this time, the man received a phone call from the police. Just a moment ago, his wife's body unexpectedly disappeared from the morgue. Hearing this news, the two immediately panicked. The man rushed to put on his clothes and rushed to check, while the girl felt that things were a little wrong. Why did it happen to be at this time that the body had disappeared? But the man said that if he didn't cooperate with the investigation, only then would it arouse even more suspicion. And before he left, he also took out a few tablets and put them in his pocket. After rushing to the coroner's office, he was flustered to the naked eye, but to outsiders, it was all about worrying about his wife. Then he learned that half an hour ago, they received a report from the security guards at the coroner's office that a body had gone missing, and he was on duty before the incident, when suddenly the power went out in the whole building, and then there were noises coming from the morgue, and he hurriedly followed the sounds to check it out, only to find that one of the morgue cabinets had been opened, and the body inside had disappeared. Just as he was looking around, a dark shadow flashed from behind him, and he hurriedly chased after it, only to find a woman lying at the end of the corridor.